go across to Houston. Our Cantwell, retired Brigadier General, U.S. Air Force, and also a senior resident fellow for Air Power Studies, Mitchell Institute for Aerospace Studies. Thank you very much for giving us your time, Brigadier Cantwell. Let me ask you, first and foremost, do you think this ceasefire will hold?
I certainly hope so. This is a great turn of events in terms of allowing each side to get back and determine exactly what they want long term. And it really, you know, we had a boiling situation on our hands where each side continued to escalate. And this is a great opportunity for each side to de-escalate and reevaluate what their long-term plans might be.
Well, you know, the Strait of Hormuz, since we just broke some news, let me ask you that question. The Strait of Hormuz was free before the war took place. Now, restricted movements, although Iran, of course, has promised as part of their 10-point plan that it will be reopened. The latest that we're picking up is that Iran may charge $1 per barrel and the payment will have to be made in cryptocurrency. Commentators around the globe are saying this legitimizes Iran's authority, also legitimizes this toll collection.
Yeah, you know, I'm not going to get into exactly what types of monies are going to be collected on either side, nor the means by which they're going to collect it. But, you know, I would have to say that this, you know, is an attempt to impede the free flow of commercial goods through the strait. And, you know, if I were looking at this as a policymaker, I would have concerns about that.
Well, you know, earlier Pete Hegseth during the briefing said it's a victory for America. We control Iran's skies. We control their fate. Who do you really think scored a strategic victory here? Who had an upper hand during the negotiations that led to the ceasefire?
Yeah, I think that's really difficult to determine. Each side certainly has had their own claimed victories. The United States has decreased the military capability of Iran through a very concise and a very elaborate air campaign that has been successful across the board. But at the same time, Iran has inflicted great losses on the United States Air Force. When you look at the aircraft that have been lost, which is just a byproduct of this type of intense air campaign. And so I think each side can look at this and say that they've had, you know, their own fair share of wins.
Now, you know, Iran has said a part of their 10-point plan that there'll be cessation of war on all fronts. They're talking about Lebanon as well, but Israel, according to Israel, it does not recognize that. According to Israel, Lebanon is not part of the agreement. Do you think that there is a visible strain when it comes to priorities of US and Israel?
I personally have not seen any strains. I think that there's a lot of very close collaboration going on behind the scenes. I think it's good to see. I think it's good to see that the two countries continue to work very closely together and try to find as much overlap as possible.
All right, Brigadier, thank you very much. Thank you for putting things into context. Thank you for taking those questions.